fell quickly for someone, because this is a short period of time for all of this to be happening. So he definitely is more for social media, and this is my opinion, because that's why we're here now. But you seem like the type of person that was genuinely interested. When that stuff happened with Liz and you went live and we're talking about it and rebuttaling with her and stuff like that, what were the conversations, if any, that you had behind the scenes with him, about like the difference between social media and you guys' relationship? Go ahead.
No, I had told him I just said don't have our relationship on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna broadcast our relationship on here. You know, we'll go on and we'll say we'll give them what they want to see, but we don't have to broadcast our entire relationship. Because I'm a private person. I'm a Virgo, so I'm private when it comes down to my relationship and who I'm dating, type shit. Even though it was out in the public already, but still, they don't have to know what we do behind, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes. When it comes down to Liz, whatever him and Liz had going on, that's what they had going on. I don't get in people's business.
Yeah. So you were just kind of going along for the storyline, but you were having conversations behind the scenes, like, hey, let's keep some stuff private because I don't want to like give everybody this is our real life relationship.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So everything was good. Had you guys had any let's separate this altercation that just happened in this scenario. Were you guys having any other physical or verbal arguments or altercations behind the scenes that people did not see about?
It was, oh yeah, yeah.
Do you want to talk about one of them, or?
Really, I mean, well, I don't think it was behind the scenes. I think we was on live. We had went to a restaurant. We sat down. We went to Dick's Resorts and whatever, y'all. You know, they supposed to be a dick there. So, I guess he was intoxicated, you know, drinking. He was whatever. And he was like, I'm feeling it. So the dude was being rude and knocked his phone down. And then he just like went, well, I wouldn't say he went crazy, but he was just like, oh, I don't want to eat here and everything. And for the people, some people might remember that type shit. And then he stormed out. Then he cussed me out in the middle of the casino thing and walked to whichever, the resort tower or whatever. And I just paid it. I was like, I ain't got time for that. Let me go to the bar and get me a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when he came back and was like, I apologize type shit. And I paid that. So that was it.
Well, and let me ask you this as well. Hold up, y'all. Y'all get him to 10 over there before I ask him this next question. Get him to 10 over there, y'all. Make that say 10. It says 6.9760. Make that say 10 over there, please. So I've seen your body type. We all have seen your body type. Thank y'all. Yeah, just make that say 10, y'all, really quick. Things like, yeah, 8, 9. Thank y'all. We need 200 more, 9, 10. Okay, so I've seen your body type exclusive. And before we even get into the single situation, you are muscle. You know, we've seen you mop Savannah, even though that was a storyline. Y'all was having fun. Why? Okay, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I didn't even know Savannah was gonna do that, honestly. And I
Okay.
think I don't know if Savannah was being for real or whatever, but the way that she walked up, I was like, no, I ain't even gonna fight her. You know what I'm saying? Just by the way she walked up was like unsecured. Like,
Yeah.
I'm walking up like this unsecured. I could have been dropped the type shit, but I was like, I ain't finna fight her. I'm just gonna get low, put her in the car, and we gonna go.
So we see that you're kind of nonchalant, non-confrontational. Are you non-confrontational because you don't want to fight, or is it a mixture of you're non-confrontational because you don't want to fight, but also you don't want to go back to jail?
Yeah, both. So I'm gonna tell you this, y'all, and I'm being real, 100, whatever. I'm non-confrontational unless I have to be confrontational. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like if somebody hit me, then I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. The jail part is really like I just don't want to go back. I ain't want it like everybody said wanted and all this. I know y'all seen um the little aggravation assault or whatever, but that shit is old. That shit is thrown out. It's old. So it's just the point. Like, if you been, if y'all understand, if y'all done been in jail like time and time again type shit, you ain't got time to be going back in jail. That shit mess up your whole entire life. So it's just like, no, because I know my fists are lethal. So it's just like, nah, I'm not gonna fight. Plus, I don't want to catch a charge because I know I'm gonna catch a charge.
All right. Well, let's fast forward to everything was going smooth until the last 24, 48 hours happened. So I know that you kind of expressed a little bit, well, you kind of went in depth today on your live, and I'm going to kind of give the meat and potatoes. But basically, what you were saying is you guys were both in the hotel room. You guys were both there. He had been drinking. You had a ecstasy pill, correct? Is ecstasy pill mixed with alcohol. You had taken yours a little bit later in the afternoon, but he had taken his a few hours earlier and was drinking alcohol. He had just finished sucking your dick and giving you oral. You were laying on the bed watching baddies. And while you were laying on the bed watching baddies, he basically you guys had conversation before about how he had some triggers, but he hadn't told you all of his triggers. And basically what happened is then the triggers started coming up and he had been accusing you of cheating, of texting other people, of sleeping with people. You were on your Z pill while naked and he got on top of you and started to assault you. And then we got to here. Just a second. Which I have some questions about specifically. We got to this. Okay? Sorry, we got the lip filter on, so it's just highlighting on that. Now, with all that being said with this, you then described that you hadn't put hands on him and he had ran into stuff and fell and hit things. But a lot of people are asking if he had fell into things and you showed your knuckles and people saw that you have no bruises on your fist.